What is up, YouTube? It's Impulse Industries here. We are back
Hey.
on Black Ops 3 playing Kill Confirmed on a map that I don't know because I don't play this game enough because I'm about to get Infinite Warfare and I don't really care what happens. So,
What the fuck is up? Hey, you
What
said
up,
Infinite
dudes?
Warfare instead of Advanced Warfare.
Oh.
did I?
You did, man. You got it that
You see
time.
what
I'm proud
happens
of
when
you.
you get in the flow? You see what happens?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
What's up, people? We were about to get in the game, but something happened.
Yep, apparently
Stronghold.
the game said no is what happened.
You ever get a hold and you just feel like it's really strong? You just get that strong, firm grip.
Yes, so
Feel
let me
like that
tell you
shit
what
ain't
happens,
going
okay? So I have a
Yep.
I have a karambit, alright? Now, I like to play with this knife a whole lot, alright? If you know
Dude,
what
I thought you said you got. I thought you were telling me you got a karambit in CS:GO, and I was about to fucking stab you. But okay, never mind. Continue.
No, I have a karambit in real life, thank you very much. And yeah, so I like
Well,
spinning
that's
this thing
funny.
around all the time, right? I like spinning my finger, do all that stuff. I have stabbed myself in the arm several times with this thing. The other day, no joke, I was spinning this thing. I spin it so often, I get careless and I forget what I'm doing. The other day, I was spinning it so close to my face, I actually stabbed myself in the face with this knife.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's when you had that.
You saw it?
That cut. Yeah, don't you have? Was that the time you had a cut on your lip, or is this recently?
No, this was recently. You see, there was
Dude,
another time.
what is
You see,
wrong
I
with
love playing. I love knives and swords and all that stuff like that. The thing Austin's talking about is a while back. I had this like little mini katana that I was playing around. I was like throwing it around and stuff like that, and I threw it up, and it was like flipping, and I was gonna re-catch it, but then something happened, and like basically my hand didn't make it quick enough. Wait, we're not. This game isn't going anywhere. Hold up. I will resume this story. We'll just play some TDM. Yeah, basically what happened was my hand didn't come, like it didn't come up quick enough, and the blade it came so close to my face that my bottom lip got cut from bottom to top. Like it skinned my lip
Yeah.
and cut my bottom lip. So yeah, I got pretty lucky. But no, with this, it's like right on side. It's like if you look at my eye, and it's like right on side and a little bit under. That's where it's at. It's like right on my cheekbone almost, pretty much.
You're nuts, man. Jesus Christ.
I was lucky that, cause like I play with this knife all the time and stuff like that. So it's like I'm lucky that I've stabbed stuff with it before. So it's a little blunter. Cause if it had been sharp, it would have been bad.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean,
Jordan's a dangerous man. Jordan's a dangerous man. Why the
Yeah.
fuck am I in the lobby by myself? Why?
Yeah, I know. Same.
Ah.
Like, what happened here?
Man, you see what happens? A new game comes out, everybody starts playing the game, and COD just lets themselves go. It's like a woman once you get married.
Oh gosh. How's it going?
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna get in the game. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
Send me like.
Hey, guys.
like-
Hey guys,
Hey.
you wanna hear a secret? Okay, so look,
Yeah.
Noah's name on Xbox is Slave to King, alright? And he's always offline. So if you want to annoy him, just invite him to parties, even if he's offline. Probably
because
on.
he's probably online. Fuck
I'm
you!
gonna
What happened?
I'm gonna fight all of y'all.
All it ever says is the lobby is not joinable.
Of
I'm so
course.
tired of this.
Of course it's not Austin.
Alright.
For those of you who don't know,
Alright,
Austin is a
okay,
very high
alright,
maintenance person,
okay,
okay?
alright.
He doesn't like being in just anybody's lobby. He's gotta be in the correct lobby, like, ooh, this and ooh, that. No, it's not. At first it's like,
It's not
oh,
that easy,
okay,
man.
yeah,
It's not
whatever.
that
Did this
easy.
guy have his pinky and a Dwayne? Yeah, okay. I love that song.
Earlier today, my little brother was actually showing me the game. I think it's called Dead Island. Is it called Dead Island? Does that sound right?
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
I'll probably heard of it. It's like a zombies game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, and it's actually pretty sick looking. I don't know if there's a newer version because he has one for PS3. But that game is actually pretty awesome. It really is.
I used to have it for Xbox 360.
Really?
Yeah, it
Dude,
was actually really good.
It's pretty awesome, honestly.
It was
Hmm.
fun.
This is interesting.
Yeah. Like you can get like freaking katanas and machetes and stuff and fucking chop zombies' heads and their legs off. It's pretty cool.
Huh.
You just run around the map. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty sick.
There's like a story mode to it though.
Yeah, that's the sick part.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like you have like chapters you got to go through. It's pretty sick.
Speaking of chapters,
Chapters.
that reminds me of mangas. And mangas remind me of animes, and animes remind me of animation, and animation reminds me of who animates what. We have a serious problem. Okay.
Tell me about it. I want to know.
There
Learn
was
me.
something out there called Toei Animation. A lot of you might understand this.
It might be.
You might be
Wait,
like,
is that Dragon Ball Z?
You might be like, oh, Jordan, I know Toei Animation. They do Dragon Ball Z and they do Dragon Ball Super as well. They do those people, okay? These people suck dick.
Oh.
A lot of dick. Okay, it's pretty bad. Let me learn you. Let me understand you. What's happened here? Okay. Wait, no, are you in my part? Okay, yeah. Let me understand.
Yes,
like,
yes.
let me let you understand what's happened here. Okay.
Learn me.
These they have a lot of funding. They're the biggest out of all the companies that do animation for animes and stuff like that. They have the most money. They are the biggest. They are probably bigger than all the other ones put together. Okay. And part of the reason is because they have One Piece as something they animate, which is the biggest manga and anime in Japan, and Dragon Ball Z, which is the biggest manga and anime in America, and the second, like, it's really big, obviously. It's like legendary. It's one of the biggest things ever. All right, and they do Dragon Ball Super. All right. Here's where the problem comes in, okay? When you have two of the most iconic, like, series, the most popular ones that have ever lived, and you're animating both of them, you should have top-notch animation. You should not have second-tier animators doing this stuff. But when you look at it, I kid you not, why is Black Ops 3 really this dead? Why can't we find a game?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Let me see if Chaos... You always got to go into Chaos Mosh Pit to find a game. I told you. I said that in the last video. But all that stuff. You see? Just like that. But anyway... Let me tell you, okay? I kid you not, if you went look at a One Piece video from 2016, the last one they did, it's so bad. I can show you parts where they actually recycled sound files from Dragon Ball Z Kai and put it in One Piece. That's how lazy they are. All right. I could show you a video, the last episode of One Piece that happened, last Sunday. And the animation is far worse. It is trash compared to animation that was done for Bleach in 2009.
Oh my god, really?
That's how bad it is. It's really, and it's like every now and again there'll be like a serious episode, and like Toei will be like, yeah, let's put a little more funding in for over here, and it's like, and then they have like an okay chapter, and people are like, oh yes, finally, you know, like a good animated version of this, that, and whatever, and they just forget about everything else that happened. No. It doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't.
That's insane.
Like, literally, they have companies that are way 3-4 times as smaller than this company, and they edit 10 times better.
Right.
For animes and mangas that are far less popular. Like, if I actually showed you animations from, like, if you look up right now, if you go look up Bleach, like, the entire, like, the courts, all of the captains versus Aizen, and you go watch that animation for those fights, and then you go look up the last One Piece episode, you will be astounded by how much better the animation was, 7 years ago for that manga. And it's not even, it's not even, it's same thing for Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super is a little better than One Piece because, I believe the guy, I don't remember his name, the guy who makes that manga, I don't know if you keep up with anime and manga and stuff like that, you will know that when Dragon Ball Super first came out, the animation was so bad. It looked like a 4-year-old drew it. Like, no joke.
And I found it still atrocious.
It looked horrible. And like the creator of that series ended up coming out and telling the company, like, no, you can't do that. If you keep doing this, you're gonna have to, like, we're just gonna go with somebody else. So they made it better, but it's still not good enough. Like, it sucks because it's like when you, so many people like those series, both of those series, so much, and like it's such a big deal to them because they're amazing series. That's why they're the biggest of their franchise and all that stuff like that. And like to just look at it and be like, it's just so.
I can agree with that. I'm not like, okay, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. All the later series I wasn't so much a fan of just because to me like it wasn't a continuation.
Yeah.
And I always wanted a continuation of like how Dragon Ball turned into Dragon Ball Z. I wanted a continuation from that. And I watched a little bit of Dragon Ball Super, and the animation, like, it just doesn't look right. It doesn't. They look fucking anorexic.
I saw a picture, all right, of an episode that happened in Dragon Ball Super, all right, and then a picture of a movie that came out a while back, like a movie that came out in like 2005.
A Dragon Ball movie?
Yeah, that came out like 2005, something like that. Okay, side by side. Now, I understand that like when it's a movie, it is understandable. You know, if you have a movie, your
High
animation for that
production,
movie
yeah.
is going to be episode than a normal. It's going to be better than a normal episode of whatever anime, manga, whatever you're
Right.
looking at. Okay, it's going to be because it's got more funding and it's like you're focused on this one thing, right? So it's understandable. This movie was done 11 years ago, and the animation looks astoundingly better.
Yeah. That
It's-
to me that's just unacceptable. Like I don't understand where the logic is in that.
Yeah, I don't get it at all. I really don't.
Because whenever I heard about Dragon Ball Super, I was pretty excited. Now, one thing for me, I always, being American like I am and a noob, I always watch the dub version.
Yeah.
I started watching Dragon
Most
Ball on
people do.
TV.
Most
Yeah,
Americans
I started
do.
watching Dragon Ball on TV, so it was automatically dubbed, you know. So
Yeah.
I developed these ways of what I believe the character should sound like.
Same.
So, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I got you here, Noah. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I've been listening to.
Yeah. So with that being said, whenever I hear the Japanese, the original sound of what they're supposed to sound like, it sounds fucking weird to me. It really does.
It sounds the same
So-
thing other way. It's like it's really just how you get into it.
I literally just
Most people will tell you, like, when you're really into it, the reason most people will tell you is because a lot of animes and mangas, for one, to get a series, or for some of them to just simply watch the whole thing, you have to watch it sub. So that's
Yeah.
why a lot of people that are like really veterans in it will tell you if you watch the dub version that you're like a noob basically, because
right, yeah.
that's why. But yeah, that whole thing. But
Um,
I don't understand. Like, how can Oda, alright? Oda is the guy that writes One Piece. And if you don't know, if you've never heard of One Piece, it is ridiculously popular. Like, I'm sure everybody here has heard of Dragon Ball Z. One Piece has the Guinness Book of World Records for the most manga chapter books ever sold. Like,
Whoa,
it is
really?
It is, yeah, it's like one
That's
of the
sick.
top dogs out there ever. Like, if it's not
Right.
Dragon Ball Z, it's probably One Piece out there. That's really what it
Yeah.
is. I don't
That's
understand how Oda because he's a very busy guy. Like, he writes a story, he's got to keep the story going for every week, so maybe he just doesn't have time. But I don't know how him and his like top guys can look at what Toei has done. Look at the last episode they did, and then look at other animes and mangas that either happened 10 years ago or ones that are just ridiculously less funded, and that's why they go with these smaller companies and have better animation. I don't understand why they're just like, yes, this is okay.
Yeah, I don't.
And it's like, something else, like, it really is a huge problem. Like, if you've never heard of this, a lot of, if you are an anime and manga, like, really into it, like I am, you've understood this problem for a long time. It's like, not only is Toei bad at what they do, like, not only do they have second-rate, like, editors and animators and all that stuff, when they should have first-rate for the funding and for the size
Yeah.
that they are, they're so greedy, they're such money whores, alright, that
Right.
this guy just shot through a bus and killed 3 people with the.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm sorry. With the Tempest, like, whatever.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, like they want to drag out every series as much as they possibly can. Like, when they make their episodes, they are not because they don't care. They want money. They are not looking at this episode right here and saying, is this the best content I can put out so that everybody who loves
Right.
One Piece is going to be satisfied? They don't do that because, if one, they would have good animation, but two, they wouldn't do this right here. They don't wait for more chapters because the manga has to be farther than the anime is. That's just a fact. But
Yeah.
One Piece is really close to the manga for this reason, because they want to come out with an episode every week, which is understandable because, you know, they want money and you know, people expect for it to be out every week, but they don't put it on high because the manga, the chapters, they go on hiatus. All right, they're doing that because the guy that writes them, he's not a machine. He works as hard as he can, but he's got to come up with that story. He's got to draw it every single week. So when he gets
Yeah.
sick, it's not coming out that week. But the episodes don't do that. Get really close, and instead of them pushing back the anime as well to wait for enough good content to come out to make a good episode, what they do is they make a 5-minute recap of the last episode, the intro, and a 3-minute outro. So really, you're getting like 10 minutes an episode.
Yeah. You're
And
not
then
actually getting.
Yeah, you're not getting
you're
squat.
Getting
And then
wasted content. Yeah.
yeah, it's so annoying. But yeah, like literally, that thing I mentioned earlier, they have I forget which fight it was. I feel like it was Goku versus somebody. I don't want to say Frieza, but it might have been Frieza for all I know. All right.
It could have been Cell or Frieza. They were both bad. A lot
But-
of filler.
No. I'm not talking about that. This is what I'm talking about. All right. They have the sound of Goku yelling, the whole like ha part, and like the like shockwaves and all stuff like that. If you
What?
go listen to that, and then you go listen to Luffy versus NL, when NL does this attack, all right, he does like some kind of lightning based something. He like basically shoots Luffy with like a huge lightning bolt or whatever. The scream and the energy shockwave from his attack is the exact same thing. They cut and splice that anime.
No way.
They just
That's
recycled the whole thing.
insane. How is that? Like, how
I
do
don't
people
know how
not
it gets
notice
by.
that?
I don't understand how it gets. Well, most people don't notice it because if you're not like I said, like if you're like even if it comes out like on TV and you watch it every single week and stuff like that, you know, and you really like the series, you might not be like really into it. You know, like if you're not watching theories on this, if you're not like looking at every chapter, at every secret for everything that happened, then you just gotta be
Right.
like, yeah, this series is awesome, man. Like I love watching this and stuff like that. You're not gonna look so in deep to it that you think, wait a second, I've heard that sound before, or wait a second, like
Yeah.
they on One Piece, all right. The first time Luffy ever went fourth gear against Doflamingo, all right. He went fourth gear. Let me think what happened. Yeah, he went fourth gear at one point in the anime when he was fighting Doflamingo. And then the next time he does it, the animation for when he first did fourth gear, it's got like this whole deal because it was supposed to be cool. You know, it was the first time he was going in the fourth gear. It's like all this stuff
Yeah.
like this, all his hands are blowing out, like all that stuff. He's going in the fourth. They cut and paste that into this next thing, alright? So, at first, you're like, okay, well, I mean, if that's how he gets in the fourth gear, then yeah, maybe that's just whatever, you know? Why would they reanimate it when they've already got it done, right? You can see the background of Dressrosa somewhere he's not at anymore because that's where he was at when he was fighting Doflamingo.
Wow.
I don't know. And I'm sure a lot of people don't even care because they don't care as much as I do about this whole deal. But it's like,
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Can we just take a moment to look at Mr. Ninja's kills real quick?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
This kid's 130.
Holy moly. And dude, he used anything.
Almost anyone on his team.
His Tempest killing was amazing.
Yeah, I thought we were getting kind of raped on that one.
Oh my god. Nobody else on his team really even did that good. He just did fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Look, 19 and 40, 29 and 32, 29, 28, 18, 24. They really didn't even do that good. He did fucking amazing. He got killed by so many races that game. It was ridiculous. And his fucking his emblem says, "I'm average."
Is it really?
This kid's a fucking god.
He just did
Is
the
that
Scum
Scumpy?
100 challenge. Wow.
Is that Scumpy?
No. Oh yeah, it is, buddy.
Scumpy will get 100 kills without a fucking
30
Oh,
square
gosh.
deaths. 106.
I played like shit. I got fucking raped.
I was super
I
excited
got
to
raped.
play that game. They got points where I was looking around. I was just like, wait, I'm playing a video game right now.
My bullets were like nerfs. Like
Oh,
they
you
were
had
nerf
to.
bullets. Like seriously, I couldn't even get a kill.
You've had a common case goes around just like the common cold on Black Ops. It's called styrofoam bullets. You catch it and it goes away just like that. Walk into a
like,
game,
last
you
game,
get
I went
diagnosed with it
off.
because you know that lobby's got it. You go in the next game, get cured, you're fine.
Yeah, go look at his player card.
I'm average.
I'm average. Straight out of zombies.
What's it called? I was watching this GIF. All right, it was so funny. I'm gonna end it right after I say this right here. I was watching
Okay.
this GIF, and it was for some game. I don't even remember what game it was, but they were playing like it plays this scene, and it zooms in a little bit, and you're like, okay, and it zooms in a little bit more, and it zooms in a little more, and a little bit more, and so it's right on top of the subtitles. and it zooms in, it keeps zooming in. It zooms in this one spot, and you just see that they misused your. It's YOU''ER instead of the correct version. It shows that they're taking the disc out and just throwing it. You're like, I'm never playing this game again.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, but yeah, that's all I got to say, guys.
Yes.
If you do watch anime and read manga and are as passionate about it as I am, because I love it, and you are aware or are not aware of the whole Toei thing, tell me about it in the comment section. You know, I would love to know. I would love to have a conversation with you. I will rant with you for hours. If I see a comment on this video and if you start talking about anime and manga, I guarantee we will get into a conversation. All right.
Yeah.
So there's that. Leave all that stuff. You know, just free to talk to us, all that good stuff. The link to the last video is gonna be in the description along with our Instagram and our Twitter. So if you want to go over there and follow us, that's good with you guys, right? That's good with you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely,
All right.
All that
Well,
shit.
that's all I've got to say. So unless you guys have anything to say as well, until next time, guys, we've been Impulse Industries.
All right. See you later, boys.
Later.